I don't know. I must be like some chosen person. And I don't mean that to be cocky. I'm literally always put in situations where I'm chosen to do something moral or ethical. And it's just like, why? And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with it, but it's like, I get tired of always being the person that people lean on. Like, God damn. So I have this little neighbor who lives literally right across from me. And I say little neighbor because she's a little short, petite little thing. And she's blonde. Now, at first, like I would, very seldom see her in the hallway, have neighborly conversations. I don't know what about those little short conversations made her feel like we were friends. While she is blonde, little homie go through a whole lot, come with a whole bag of drama, right? That I just don't want no parts of. Respectfully so. I don't know what it is about me that just made her feel like, yeah, I am the one that you're going to lean on. So over Father's Day weekend, she had some man in there that she just met, moved him in, and he beat her ass. I feel for you. Seriously, God bless. Like, I do not take domestic violence lightly. Terrible. But honestly, me knowing what I know from her, because she's like one of those people who tell you all their information. And in those short little neighborly conversations, she would tell me a lot about her and the shit that she got going. A lot of the shit that she's been through, she put herself through that. So I can't really feel bad, right? But as human beings, you naturally feel bad because it's like, oh, she blind. Why would people do that to her? But it's like, blind or not, you got common sense. And I'm just like, hey, I'm in my apartment. I'm humble. I'm chilling. I don't want no drama. I don't have these problems, right? Girl been knocking on my door for 2 weeks straight. What do you want? Like, please stop knocking on my door. Like, that has been communicated to her. You still keep doing it. I call my management and I'm like, hey, like, I'm having this problem with this neighbor. Like, she's constantly knocking on my door all times of the day, 9 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock at night. And I know you basically want to vent and powwow, but we're not friends. I'm not here for that. And me, I just have this thing about energy. I don't want nobody badass energy on me. I don't give a fuck what you got going on. Take care, God bless. That's all I got for you. Why the lady downstairs, my management, talking about, oh, maybe she needed help. Who the fuck do I look like? Batman? Like, call the police. Like, and for 2 weeks straight? No. I beg to differ. I'm not nobody's home health aide. And at first I felt bad because I'm like, oh man, but why should I be martyred to people who I do not know because of their circumstances? Like, I've been through a lot of shit in my life, and that's nobody else's problem but mine. But don't try to make me feel like an asshole because I want to be in my apartment, drama free, not dealing with nobody else's in their drama. Because, like I said, in a lot of those short little conversations that we had, she told me a lot of stuff that she got herself into. So it's just like, listen, I've been alive long enough to know that people intervene in people's shit and then you end up going through some shit because of somebody else. And that, I don't want that. No part. And I feel like I have that right as a person that I shouldn't have to deal with other people and they shit. Because she's blind, I'm supposed to deal with what she got going on. And I don't know her. Call me whatever you want. But get somebody else to do it.